Hi, I'm Kevin and welcome to Complete PC Care Toolset Program. This first section of the program was set up to give you a complete set of tools that will maintain your PC correctly, keep it fast, reliable and protected. These 10 tools are already installed on your Windows PC and give you the means to keep your PC running correctly. Most users do not know that they are installed on their computers, and of those who do and use them from time to time, don't really set them up to work properly. So this program was set up to help you get these tools set up and running correctly and have the important tools running on autopilot, so you don't have to run them manually yourself. I will explain this when we get to those important tools. Now let me explain why you have to set up these 10 tools properly and why they are so important. The main issue with computers is they slow down over time. It's just the nature of their design. When you first get your computer, they are fast and everything works as it should. Programs start immediately, searching the web is a breeze, and it boots up in less than 30 seconds. This is because you have nothing on it yet, except the programs that came with it. But as you start downloading files, installing programs, and browsing the internet more frequently, your computer gets full of files that hog your PC resources. This slowing down can start to happen years down the line or just a few short months. We all use our computers for different tasks and activities, so there isn't one single problem that you can pinpoint that causes this slowing down problem. But with these 10 tools, you are covered for all the critical areas that cause the computer to slow down. In addition to the critical software and hard drive problems that cause this slowdown, there is other hardware that can cause it to slow down or get damaged to a point where you cannot use your computer anymore. Now, you will be covered for all corrupted areas by setting up all 12 tools of this Complete PC Care toolset, section 1, 2 and 3, that gives you a way to prepare for all unpreventable hardware and software problems by having a proper maintenance plan, a proper backup, and having an image of your drive, so you can replace the hardware that's causing the problem. But fixing a slow or damaged computer beyond your software and hard drive, there are 2 areas that need to be addressed: end users license agreement problem and how to replace hardware correctly and strategically with the process of elimination system. These are not hard to correct, but you do need a little guidance to do it correctly and save you thousands over the years if you want to have a computer last a lifetime. This can be achieved by having the ultimate PC care system that you can find out about by visiting my website, computerhelpmadeeasy.com, if you have not done so already. Now, the main areas that cause a computer to slow down are software and hard drive corruption. Corruption can be caused by all sorts of things, but mostly bugs in Windows operating system, corrupted RAM, hardware failure, power surges, static electricity, and Windows operating system deterioration, all of which you will be covered for by setting up this Complete PC Care toolset. Other reasons are not enough RAM and hard drive filling up and running out of space. Also, installing software that you think you need, it turns out you never use, will simply sit there, using up valuable space on your hard drive and using resources that will slow your computer. Now, these areas are also covered by setting up these 12 tools. If it is a thing that your PC is slow or sluggish, these first 10 tools will usually sort out the problem. But if there is an underlying problem with your Windows operating system, example Windows 7 or 8, like it's corrupted in some way, or the hard drive is the cause of the computer being slow or sluggish, usually due to your hard drive reaching end of life, which starts giving trouble at about 3 years of running in your computer. These two issues are difficult to figure out because their symptoms are very similar. So instead of trying to find out which one is causing the problem, a good idea when you're not sure is to first replace your hard drive, especially if the PC is over 3 years old. It really owes you nothing. But of course, hard drives should be replaced every 3 to 4 years anyway, because they slow down with age. It's just the nature of their design. Also, you probably don't have a proper maintenance plan set up on your computer from the start when you first bought your computer. The Windows operating system also gets corrupted with age, and you will have to reinstall it also. This is why you should always make a systems image early on in the life cycle of your computer, usually when you first get your PC, so that you have a convenient way of refreshing your system. More on that in section 3 of this complete PC Care toolset. If it is a case that you set up all 10 tools of the first section and your PC is still slow or sluggish, then you will have to deal with these two areas, hard drive and operating system. So what I suggest you do first is make a systems image of your Windows operating system, which is section 3 of this PC Care toolset program, and then buy a new hard drive and install it in your PC. Then run the systems image. Now at this stage you have a new hard drive, but you still have an old Windows operating system that may or may not be corrupted. So just check to see if replacing the hard drive has solved the slow PC problem. But if it still shows signs of being slow, then what you do is reinstall your operating system back to its default factory settings. You can easily find out how to do this by checking the user guide that came with your computer. This can be easier to do if you have a Windows operating system disk, but most computers do not come with operating system disks anymore. So the way I've described is usually the only option. If you want help with this area, if your PC is still showing signs of being slow after you set up and use these first 10 tools, then contact me and I will do my best to help you get it sorted. What I hope you get out of this program is that your computer will start running correctly and its speed and fluency will return. Be prepared for all future problems and have it backed up properly.